Hello and welcome to the Natural 1's TTRPG here on Twitch, and on Tuesday it'll be on YouTube because we are all caught up with our backlog of episodes. This episode will be premiering Tuesday on YouTube at 5 p.m. PST. But for today, it's Twitch, and with me I have Kelly. Who's your character, and what's an aspect that you find funny about them?
I play Braun, an Echo Knight fighter, dwarf. Um, he's had a kind of traumatic life, at least what he remembers of it, and because of that, he tends to be a little trepidatious about pretty much damn near everything. I find that fun.
All right, fair enough.
People
And
do.
Agnes, who are you playing for this campaign, and what's an aspect that about your character that most people tend to overlook? I mean, by people, I mean
Uh,
players and NPCs in the game.
let's see. I play Lila, an Earth Genasi cleric. A feature that they overlook. Um, she's really good in the woods, but I don't know how handy that's coming. But that's the only thing I can think of.
All right, and Travis, who's your character for this campaign? And what's one thing that you'd like to do that you haven't got to do yet?
Don't open that door for me. I'll be playing a Soul Star. Yes, my name is Trav. I'll be playing Soul Star, who's a half elf swashbuckling rogue. Um, I've gotten to do most everything I wanted to do. Like the first episode we've ever done, I was near an explosion. That was really cool. I've had sex. That was fun. I got to make a lot of money. I guess I'm just open for more of the same. More money, more
Oh, you got to
sex,
ride a
more
dragon.
explosions.
Yeah.
That too. I remembered that this morning. Thinking for the session, I'm like, that was dope. I want more of that. Yeah. So just more of everything. Keep it
Okay.
coming.
All right. Well, the group has found themselves in some sort of haunted or cursed city or village, Nesverax, on their way south to the Moonshire Forest. Um, Couple of you are outside of a protective bubble that Cal has set up to help protect the group, so you guys can get some good rest in before you venture off into this hotel that seemed to have uh, eyes in a fireplace that Soulstar managed to briefly catch with the spyglass, and a secret stairway leading up to the upstairs rooms. Braun sent out his Echo Brother to scope the place out, and upon entering room 5, was quickly dissipated. We pick up after your 8-hour shift, and the group finds out that it's still night outside.
And the thimble snuck off in the middle of the damn night.
Did he? Or
Well,
is he still with us when we wake up?
he left the bubble. You and him.
Well, you guys ended up
Yeah, but
finishing right
we're
near it, right?
Oh, that's right.
yeah. I figured we're like snuggling right next to
Yeah,
it. I'm
because
making sure it's
Lila put
going
up
nowhere.
her Guardian of Faith to add as like a buffer, so you guys could sleep, and anything that would come in the vicinity would take damage. So it'd be like a bit of a warning for you guys to, if anything attacked.
Yee.
So
I don't
we
know
wake
why I'm
up in
having
that.
trouble watching the stream.
But we pick up in that dark morning as the group wakes up.
Oh, the idiot's still alive.
Oh.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Could you toss some breakfast out of the bubble? I'm sure Fimble and I could go for something to eat.
Feels like something you should have thought of.
Someone had to make sure Fimble didn't go wandering off in the night.
Yeah, okay. I'll toss him a couple of sausages to fight over and a little loaf of bread. Throw a bottle of juice or wine out to him.
Excuse me. How long does the bubble last for? Because I know, like, Guardian of Faith is just 8 hours.
Yeah, it's 10 hours, so it's got like about 2 hours left after you guys wake up. About an hour. She set it up for about an hour left. I'll say that.
I'm gonna try to toss an apple and kind of arc it down and see if I can get it to land on one of Fimble's horns.
Roll performance check.
11 plus 1, 12.
You throw it, and just when you think it's about to pierce an apple, Fimble looks up, catches it, and takes a bite out of it. Thanks.
Yeah.
I love apples.
Probably why there's a whole bushel of them in the
You
cart.
should put that on a shirt.
I sure do love them apples.
Yeah. I'm an apple person, man. I like apples. Yeah. Fimble is this campaign's Goofy. No, just kidding.
I mean...
Yep.
So it seems like we're stuck here unless we figure out what's keeping us here and probably destroy it, kill it, burn it, right?
So what you're saying
Yes,
is
we
we have to
do.
go in the house.
I'm really trying,
I think that's.
but
Hotel.
Well, you said it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. I didn't say. I just said.
Lila said it.
Yeah.
Lila said it. It's Lila's
Just
idea.
saying, every time we try to leave this town, we get back into the square in front of the hotel. So, you know, it's the scorpion thing all over again.
Oh God.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ron started morning drinking. No shock to
Alex
anyone.
and Celia are combing through books trying to figure out if they can like pinpoint the source of maybe this is like some sort of curse, or maybe this is some sort of magic ploy, and they're trying to figure out and doing all kinds of strange tests to make sure that they're actually in the real world and things are. And she's like, Celia's tossing up a stone and watching it drop and measuring the time from the highest point to the lowest point.
Did we try using the texting tablet last session?
We tried to message Sasha to see if they knew anything about it.
Right.
But they didn't get back.
Right.
Yeah. Alex looks and it's like, I still haven't got anything back. I don't know if she got the message. Shakes it a little bit and puts it up to her ear. Nah, nothing.
Gonna have to figure this one out ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I promised Fimble that we would go into the hotel today. I said if not last night, then this morning. So I'm gonna hold at my end. Hope that you guys would follow behind me. I feel like Fimble really, really wants this chocolate. And there's no stopping him at this point. Nothing short of slumber cups. And he's made his boundaries quite clear to me.
I can hold him down.
Holding him down is not the option. Is not the. It's not in questions. He doesn't want to, so I'm not gonna force it on him.
But I could just misty step out of it.
I'm just gonna watch his back like a good friend does.
Yeah. Damn it. load up my gear and get ready for whatever violence is going to be necessary.
Fimble finishes apple and eats the coronal, and then does the little with the stem of the apple, like turns it into a knot in his mouth and spits it out. It's like, cool. Didn't know I could do that.
No, Fimble, if you would just focus your attention, just apply yourself, it could be so much more.
New girl back at the B&B. That's ruined now. All right, let's fucking do this. Stretching out my armor, getting ready for whatever beating I'm gonna have to take to keep you assholes alive.
We appreciate you every time you do.
Let's see. I don't know how to fight haunted stuff and like ghosts.
You don't have ghost punching gloves?
No, not really. I mean, my pick has silver in it, so, you know, I think I was more comfortable with werewolves, to be honest.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
We've done so well so far, right? No one's died yet.
That's true. It's true.
Got close a couple times.
Quite.
I got a flask of holy water if that becomes necessary.
We have a couple in the party, I believe.
Yeah. Is that the kind of thing I can put on a weapon, or is that just holy
No.
oil?
Nope.
If you, like, you actively say you want to tie it to something, or
Right. No, I know my tactics. I'll probably just spit it at somebody.
Well, it says you can, brain. You can throw it up to 20 feet and shatter it on impact.
Yeah.
What if you use your holy water and your fire breath and you made like a steam room?
All right.
That way they couldn't go in that whole room. Just ideas, spitballing here.
Yeah, if it's a fiend or
shooting
undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage, but if it's not, then it don't.
Okay. Fiend or undead. Oh.
okay.
What if the whole place
I
is
wish they were dead.
Now I'm working. All right. I'll have to note that for later.
What did you say, Bron?
I said, what if the whole hotel is a mimic?
Well, then we're going to be a very tasty snack.
Yeah. Damn it.
Damn it. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the lineup here. So I still got my spyglass that I can cast true sight through.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can only do it once a day. Just item, beacon of hope, true seeing. 1 hour, 1 action.
Can you guys still hear me?
Will once a day. Yeah.
Okay, I was just changing my settings.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit of editing when I post.
So I'm gonna ask you, Larry.
Who knows?
Doo-doo.
I'm sorry. What was that, Travis?
With it says I can cast true seeing with my spyglass once a day. Does that a 24-hour period, or because it's a new day, it recharges since last night?
Yeah. It's technically a new day, even though it's still dark out.
So I'll be able to use it for at least an hour inside there, that we can use true sight.
Okay. Well, I lost my Echo Knight when it went into the. I don't really do numbers. The room on the left.
Okay.
Or on the right.
So
I don't.
we'll just stick to rooms on the right.
Yeah. So
There are 5
maybe we
hash
should
marks
use
on the door.
before we step into any rooms or something. But this is just gonna hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna.
All right, with your spyglass out, you can see, even before you get inside, you can see that the front of the hotel is completely dilapidated. Like the signs busted, windows are cracked. Some there are no doors there, and
Oh shit!
you do still see the purple lights showing through and illuminating the interior of the hotel.
I'll tell everyone that we are definitely walking into a trap.
Yep. Thimble, you're the one who seemed most excited about this. You want to take the lead, bud?
I just want the
I
chocolate.
think it's only fair that Fimble takes the lead. Yeah.
Walks up and kneels down a little bit to get past the breachway. Just sort of strolls, gets to the steps, creaking, and lights pop off after you guys get to the top of the stairs.
I'll be staying 10 or 15 feet behind him, making
I'm
sure.
gonna stay 5 feet behind him.
Yeah.
Turns to the right and
so I can
sees
pull
the
him back
room
when he
that
sees.
the Echo Knight was in, and sees the little chocolate treat.
Okay, now
Runs up.
something happened when my echo went into this room, Thimble.
Not this room, the other room. He's in the
Oh.
room that had the chocolate treat in it. So he's ran over and grabbed it. He's about to pop it in his mouth, and he sits there and he waits, and puts it in his pocket. I'll save it for later.
You know it's cursed.
Cursed chocolate.
Yeah, it's
Best
a lax.
chocolate.
There's no doubt it's a laxative.
Do I see anything else odd with my true sight in the hallway? Is anything like sticking out as like that's not supposed to be?
The wallpaper is not the same. It looks like all like hand or like stone on stone carved runes in a language you can't read. The primordial. I don't think anybody know primordial. Okay.
Wait.
If anyone, it would be
I think
Lila.
maybe.
I think it might be. Yeah, I do. I do know
All right.
primordial, cause I'm a bird elemental.
But can you see it without the true sight?
I will describe the runes, and it could sound vaguely familiar to them, and I'll pass them the spyglass to look through.
How about you just
Like,
I
recognize
hand you a
this?
notebook and like have you write it down, or draw it to
Okay,
the best
sure,
of your
sure.
ability. Because describing it
Person-
could be very difficult.
Well, I would just give you the.
It looks like
spyglass.
you're just air drawing it.
Oh, okay.
It's like this.
Okay, so I look through the spy book.
Nope.
I could do a performance check to see if it comes through and if they can decipher what I'm doing.
Well, you want to do that, or do you want to give her the spyglass so she can look through?
I'll do a performance check.
Okay.
Because this is so closely tied to my father, I don't know if the magic has to do with me or with the object itself, you know?
Fair enough.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right. You're able to. You're able to
Girl.
translate. Well, I don't know.
What is this?
Call it, but yeah, you're able to inform her of the runes and what they mean. And Lila, you think for a minute, and you know that some of the words have dual meanings, like life and death. But there's a few words that you do know quite explicitly, and that's save us. And
Oh.
that appears written in the runes and are covering the hotel.
Wait, so they're just all over the walls?
Yeah, all over the. all over the walls.
There are times I'm glad I can't read. I'm just gonna stand in the doorway, keep an eye out in the hall.
I relay this to the party that the house or the hotel is saying, "Save us." That's not foreboding at all.
The thing about this sucks.
I want to cast light on my shield and just hold it out to use it as like a flashlight. I know that it's decent light in here from being daytime now, but
Well, it's still
never know.
Still
dark.
nighttime.
It's still nighttime.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's still nighttime? So yeah, even more reason why I would do that.
There is no sun in this accursed land.
Yeah. You're in Alaska. No. 30 Days a Night. Great movie. Check it out. And, all right. So you've got light on and you're flashing in the room in your eyes. It looks just like a regular hotel. Everything looks set in its place. You see various different religious tomes near a lampshade, and a copy of Ion newspaper that circles around the aisle.
Well,
Can we check the other
guess
room
let's-
now?
yeah, I was gonna say let's go to the room, Braun, that your Echo Bro.
Just down the hall here.
Is that the only room that we can go into, or can we just skip it?
Well, my Echo couldn't open doors, so kind of just had to go where I found openings. You guys are more than willing to check any of these closed doors, but I haven't seen anything that's inside them. So I'll just stack on the side of the door, let you poke your damn head in.
No. So there are 10 rooms, 2 and 5 were open. Those that can read, which doors do you want to try to go through?
Well, 2 was the one that had the chocolate, right?
Yep, that's currently in the room you guys are in, yeah. Or right outside of, depending on where you
I mean,
your
do we
layout.
just want to go through and clear each room, or do we want to just head to 5?
That's up to you guys. I'm always down to knock down some doors. Or Mr. Sneaky Pants over here can try to pick some locks if he wants.
Yeah.
You know, subtlety. That's you.
Yeah, I'm thinking. So the only rooms on this floor are like bedrooms, right? Like the hotel rooms. I'm guessing. Just asking to
Yeah.
the wind. I wanna try and find like an office or something,
Like an office room?
someplace where, yeah, something more important than just bedrooms. I don't feel like we'll find anything but trouble in those.
Well, you
Maybe
do remember
I'd have
seeing
more, like, downstairs.
a door downstairs behind the clerk desk.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm also tentative to split the party.
No. No, we're not doing that. Shit, where's... Shit.
I'm
Yeah,
still
no.
in the hallway, like shuddering from what the ruins said.
I think that was me. But no splitting the party. We can go back downstairs. I think we should probably clear this thing from the top or from the bottom down, bottom up. However, stairs work. But yeah, I don't really like the idea of leaving unopened doors behind us and going forward. Maybe we should try to clear it as we go. And I'm totally up to going back and starting in the lobby.
Why don't we start at room number 10 and then work our way 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you want.
I'm gonna do a little rap tap tap on room number 10.
Okay. A second passes, and then you hear the same pattern repeated on the door.
Oh shit!
Red
Did you guys hear that too?
Red Rom.
Can I use my spyglass and peek through the keyhole?
Just need some rum.
Yeah, you do. You can do that.
Cool.
Don't put your eye under that.
As soon as you raise the eyeglass up to the keyhole, there's nothing but a giant eye staring right back at you.
Yeah, man.
Purple pupils and a
Ooh.
cat eye silver.
That sounds fabulous over there.
You want to try to
Yeah,
pick that?
let's maybe we start at number 1 instead. We'll work our way up to this.
Mm-hmm. We've already woken whatever's in there up.
Okay. Housekeeping, and then I'm gonna open try the doorknob.
On door 10 or on 10?
On 10.
On 10, yes.
Alright. So you reach down, you turn the door handle slowly, and it just pops open. The door just sort of creaks and drifts open. It looks like a normal room. There is a bit of a blue mist settling in the room. That's about the only thing that's odd.
Really, shakily, I'm gonna bring up my spyglass to my eye, but I can't hold it stable. I'm so shaky.
As you raise the
scared of
glass
what I
up,
might
you can
see.
see the frame of a Necroshade standing right in front of you, and you look up, and its two dark purple eyes are gazing right back at you. And it's slowly starting to lean in.
Oh, I'm gonna throat punch it if I can, with my spyglass. If it gets too close, I'll punch it with my.
All right, you go and you throw a
Okay.
punch, and your fist goes right through it.
Okay, I'm gonna back out of the room and close the door.
Okay.
I'm right next to the door waiting to swing. In there, man.
I guess another nightshade. The room is occupied anyways.
Okay.
Should have hung up a do not disturb sign. Am I right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's go try to find some of those in the lobby and put them on every door. Did the door close?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume if nothing follows me out, we're okay.
No. Door closes, and you can hear a creaking in the room, like somebody's walking around, but that's about it.
That's weird.
Okay, looking in every room and pissing everything off might not be the solution here. If we're not going to clear it, maybe we should avoid it. Changing my opinion.
You're welcome to try door number 9. Do you know which one that is?
Not really, but I can count. I just can't read. I assume it's the one on the other side of the hallway here.
I think so.
All right, man. You tell me what's in there. I'm gonna stack next to the door, step out in front of it, and boot number 9 open.
I'll be right behind you with my
As
spyglass.
soon as your foot hits the door, you launch back and hit the wall on the other side. You take 5
Jesus.
points of damage.
Fuck! Ow!
Do each of us? Because I was standing right behind him.
Yeah, you get knocked against the wall with him. You you take 3 points of damage.
What the fuck was that? Okay, apparently force doesn't work.
I thought it was a push, not a pull.
Yeah, I should have tried to jiggle the handle. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be the plan.
Trying to think of like what I might have that might help.
In my brain, I see Lila's shield giving off a light, sort of like the camera that's watching you guys go through the rooms.
Yeah, and like a
Yeah.
Like a found footage type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go check that door in the lobby you were talking about, man. I don't think any of these rooms are fun.
The door that that Braun went to hit.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was 9, yeah.
9. Can I shoot a sacred flame at it and see if it does anything? Because the target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh
Gotcha.
man, that's a tricky fucking door.
You can definitely try that, yeah.
Sure. I mean, it has to roll, so I don't know what we need to do.
Just say that you want to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
So I cast Sacred Flame.
At the door.
Go.
And the flame swarms around the door and then outwardly goes around the room, and all of sort of the magic that was guising the runes is gone, and everybody can see the runes, the primordial runes, all over around in the hallway.
Oh, so we
and
can
around.
actually see the writing on the wall now?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Put it back. Did you do that?
I'm assuming that my radiantness made it reveal itself. Maybe? Possibly?
But you can sort of, as it sort of fades away, you can see like the embered flames from the door like spread like veins or like synapses in the brain, sort of lighting up and popping and like eradicating the false veil and revealing the primordial runes carved in stone.
Okay, well that's cool. So it shows hidden things ish in here. Didn't open the door. Jiggle the handle, it's still locked, right?
When you look at the rooms and the doors, they're actually not doors, but actual gel cells. They're barred, and there's like a little keyhole and a little latch.
Oh, so the doors don't look like regular indoors anymore. They look like cells.
Yep, cell doors.
Oh, lovely. Okay, but this one still is locked.
It is. You go to reach and it unlatches, and you can see through the bar doors. Doesn't look like there's anything in it. But
okay. No,
Jailbreak.
you don't like this idea, Braun?
I just don't like this place.
yeah.
I mean,
As
I don't
the
either.
Cell door opens, a cold gust of wind brushes through the group, and it seems to whisk by, and you hear like the stones and pebbles roll in the direction that the wind takes off in and down the hall, and you hear some things get knocked over.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we released a soul.
And
Does the writing that says "save us" that's like on all the walls seem like it's fainter now in this room, or is it still like?
it's still the same. The Necroshade that was in room 10 is hunched down and it's got its hands on the cell bars, and it's looking at the group, following your every movements.
Fucking
I will-
scary.
I will recast light on my shield and face it at the Necroshade and see if it reacts to the what is it my shield does.
Yeah, it winces in the light.
But it doesn't react to the what's it called, the radiant damage it would take, because it would be
Yeah.
2d6 radiant damage
Alright,
for
go
2
ahead.
rounds when I cast light on it.
Yep, go ahead and roll the damage.
2d6. Meh. Where's the d6s?
Obviously I've gotten up off the floor where I hit the wall and shit.
7 points of radiant damage.
All right. It winces and yells back and goes to the back of the room and starts. You hear a familiar sound, and it sounds like it's trying to cough up one of its seedlings.
I'll hit it again.
Oh.
I mean, it's for 2 rounds, so I just have to keep my shield pointed at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into protect cleric mode.
It's still behind bars,
right
so.
My shield.
But with the, you can see like the radiant energy just like slowly burning its body, and it's still wincing in pain. And coughs up one of its little minions and bursts through its jelly-like egg and turns to the group and starts running towards the cell door.
Before it gets to the cell door, my echo is going to appear inside the cell, guarding the door, and take a swing at this little fucker.
All right, go ahead and try.
All right. So I'm not going in that room, but that doesn't mean I can't swing at something in that room. 18 plus 8, so 26.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah. Do 1d8 plus 4. That is 5 points of piercing damage and 2 points of force damage. Damn. Yeah, 7 points total.
All right, so you takes a swipe at it and it knocks it off balance and it falls against the other side of the cell. The large Necroshade reaches out its long arms to like pierce its hands through your echo, bro.
I can get a second attack.
So this is her reaction to what you were doing. And
Yeah.
It's 19. Does that hit? I can't remember your echo's
That's
AC.
17 AC, if I remember correctly.
Let me double check. Yeah, I know.
Unless it went up with the last level, but...
Yeah.
17, yeah, so...
Echo has an AC of 18.
Oh, 18 now. Okay.
Okay. So just above it.
Still hits.
So,
Still takes it out.
Its hand pierces through and echo evaporates like shadow, but it's still slowly being burned up by the radiant light that
Yeah.
hurt.
Cleric, your turn. I'll send him in again if you want.
I mean, I can, as he's coming towards us, I can shoot another Sacred Flame, because that's a cantrip.
I'm just trying to bait it closer to the door without actually letting it get out.
It's some mercy killing.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I don't know. Like, if we defeat the house, if we defeat this, well, okay, you keep calling it a house. If we defeat this place, and it gets out, it's gonna come at us.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I say we eliminate threats as we find them, but maybe not knock on every damn door. If we have something better.
If we, as I look down the hallway, like at the other cells, is there anything else like pressed up against the bars looking at us?
It's
Because we're gonna see it on the way back.
I don't want to see it.
You look, and there doesn't seem to be anything else in the other cell rooms. In 5, there is a stairway that leads down. That's about all that strikes you as you look about in the cell rooms.
Okay.
And that's where my echo poofed last night. Speaking of echo, putting it back into the room, taking another swipe at the necrofuck. Or the minion. I'll take the minion first.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll to attack you.
Alright. Mm, 6 plus 8, 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
Ooh, nice. Alright, 10 points of piercing damage. and 6 points of force damage. So 16 total.
All right, so as it tries to get back up on the wall, it gets smashed and cut up against the wall again and hits its head, and the black necrotic blood just sort of spills up against the wall and it falls down dead.
It's gonna be spooky, it's gonna be gory. Alright, I'm gonna turn and take a swipe at the necro fuck.
Necroshade? Yep, go ahead and go for it. Give it a shot.
18 plus 8, that's another 26.
That will hit, yeah.
4 plus 4, 8 points of piercing damage, and 5 points of force damage for 13 total on the necro fuck.
So Echo Burrow uses its other sword to swipe at the Necroshade, and it braces out its hand to block the blade, and it cuts its through the finger line, and it splits, and it starts pussing out
Ew.
black ichor.
Ghost action.
Ew.
Yep.
I guess I'll
Still
shoot a sacred
reaching
flame at
pain.
it. I'd totally be okay with never hearing that again. I need to do a
No.
DC 14 dex save for a sacred flame.
Gotcha. That's a 9, so it fails.
That is 11 points of radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
I'm cheating today and just rolling in D&D Beyond.
Alright. And so the fire consumes the body, added with the light from your shield. And it just slowly just falls into a puddle of black ichor and starts spreading out all over the cell room floor.
Can I, as a precautionary measure, since I have so many of these, would like to throw a flask, like a vial of holy water, onto the floor to like purify it, so that like whatever it's doing doesn't spread further.
Yeah, you do that, and as you do that, blue flame lights up in the blood, and the blood slowly dissipates, and as it dissipates, the blue flame goes out. It's like, and the last little bit of ichor goes out with a blue flame and a little puff of smoke.
Nice.
Okay, I feel a little bit better walking away from this space.
But before we walk away, is there anything else in the room?
And yeah, in the cell you just see like remains of humanoid creatures. See like an arm, a skeleton arm, just sitting in like a cufflink hanging up on one of the walls. You see a body pile of bones below it.
Ugh.
Can we unlock the door now?
You can give it a try.
Okay, is the door locked? How about that? I'm assuming it is.
You can try to open the door any which way you'd like.
I will just try to open the door the normal way before I do anything else.
You go to throw up the latch, but it's jammed up. It looks like it is currently locked.
Okay. Soulstar? You're muted, Soul.
How dedicated are you to this room? Why don't we move on to more important stuff?
Just
Seems like you
a
already
cursory
killed someone.
look is what I'm going for. I wanna see something about this room.
You killed a defenseless thing while it was trapped in its own jail cell.
Yep.
Okay. I'll get on my tools.
I don't make these requests often, please.
As soon as Soulstar kind of crouches down and starts working at the lock, my Echo brother's gonna run from the back of the room right at the jail cell.
It'll take me half a moment to pick up my tools from the floor that I just dropped and threw. I'll get it back. I'm gonna look at everyone. I'm gonna be like, I need a moment of silence, please. I need to listen to this. What do you want from me? A sleight of hand or something? I don't know if I have proficiency with tools. Yes, I do have these tools. So,
yeah.
Do.
There you go.
That's 24.
That you're able to pop the lock, and as soon as you do, it
Pop the lock.
slowly creaks open.
I'll step into the room and step to the right of the door. Or that jail cell door that close on us.
I mean, I think between mine and Braun's strength, we can maybe break down the door if that was the case.
Yeah, I'll still stop. Thank you.
But I seeing that like the other bodies that were kind of chained in here, and the Necroshade was just loose doing whatever it wanted, kind of situation.
Yeah.
I want to go over to the chained bodies, see if I can like use my shield to bash the chains loose and kind of do a cursory like rites over the bodies, to maybe lay the spirits to rest for having died here.
Yeah. You
We'll try to keep Fimble from playing with the skulls.
Yeah, right. Playing with the bones like a xylophone.
Put it down. Just let her do her thing first.
But yeah, that was mainly my thing, is just not necessarily like because of what we're doing being super respectful, but just more like seeing if there's anything I can do to release any trapped souls that might be here.
Yeah, as the your shield breaks the chain and the hand falls to the rest of the bodies, and you perform your rite passage, you see yellow energy sort of glowing over, on the bones, and you hear a whispered voice saying, "Thank you, thank you."
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
So we're gonna have to keep doing that. Okay.
Well, we didn't really see anything in the other cells, right?
Well, I think if we're gonna walk down the hallway past them, we should take a look at each one and see if there's others.
In general, there's like a lot of dead bodies like throughout the whole, in like all the cells.
I'll get my tools.
And I'll continue to like recast light on my shield since it is a cantrip, just to give us.
We're gonna go ahead and jump forward, and
it'll take us a good half an hour just to do this.
Yeah, so we're gonna skip
I
ahead.
have 5 candles in my pack, and I'd like to like light one by some of the doors, just a little candle lit for them.
All right.
Aww.
And again, each one thanks you. The last one says, "It's still here."
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. So, cell or door 5 was the one that was a staircase down, right?
Yeah.
I think.
We can do that, or we could go try the lobby office. But I'm thinking these stairs are probably the way to go. We're gonna try to do this subtle, or we're gonna try to do this strong. Should I take the point, or should we throw Thimble down these stairs?
I don't know about throwing Thimble down here. Yeah. Let's not.
All right.
I'm not gonna throw them completely.
I'll go up front with my shield out and my pick ready. Pretty much anticipating every step is gonna trigger some trap or something's gonna jump out. I'm in haunted house mentality now. I'm ready to swing at the slightest provocation.
Mm-hmm.
Why I don't do haunted houses? Those poor teenagers.
All right. So as you're leading down the stairs, you see the blue mist sort of getting thicker as you go down the stairs. I'm trying to do like two things at once.
Did your sacred flame do anything against that mist? Did that?
No, just the decorations and like the visual charade that was hiding the runes on the wall and the actual layout.
This place already.
Yeah.
Okay.
The charm.
Yeah, I'll push forward.
Just give me a second. I'm bringing up Fimble's character sheet. Well, if we need to make any rolls, I can track them on through D&D Beyond. So.
That's what I was
Got it. Braun. Alright, so Braun crosses the entry point area and is in a little room with a tablet on his left-hand side and two doors in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I see a map.
I'm gonna move forward towards where the door closer to the tablet is, and I'm just gonna kind of post up by that door to make sure nothing comes out, and I'm gonna send my echo over to the other door to do the same. And I'd say there's a tablet here, someone with the reedy, thinky stuff.
I'll come over and read it, assuming that it's probably still in Primordial.
Absolutely correct.
Soulstar, get your ass down here. You're not slinking out the back. You wanted this.
Symbols right there too. And as you read it, the tablet, the stones light, the runes in the tablet light up as you read it and disappear after you read it aloud. It says, "All that enter are doomed."
Okay.
The only way out is death.
Oh. Well, we're gonna be doing some killing.
Choose
let me
a
guess.
path.
I read.
Choose
Okay.
a death. And then the tablet crumbles to the ground.
I was gonna say, does the door shut behind us at the same time?
There's no door behind you. It's there's the cell door is still open through the stairs, but there's two doors in front of you, but there's technically no door behind you.
Oh, okay.
Thimble, just a reminder, we look with our eyes, not with our hands. Don't touch anything.
He looks at you and gives you a side eye.
With the wonky eye? Okay.
Actually, not that
Well,
wonky. It's magical.
Well, okay, whatever.
Well, at this point, it's a coin toss on which door we want to take.
Yep. It's up to you guys.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah,
I
either
thought
way,
You're
left.
mooted.
yeah. I need a drink before I get going on this.
There you are, Soul.
Okay. I just had a quick question for Larry. How long has it been since I first used my true sight on the spyglass? Coming into the hotel?
I'd say it's been about 45 minutes.
Okay, I only got 15 more minutes on this bad boy. So I say we put some pep in our step.
And you look
Unless we're
around
planning on
the
spending
room
the
with
night
the true glass, with your spyglass, and
I would like to look at the doors for sure.
one door is giving off blue aura. That's the one on the right. The door on the left is giving off a yellow aura.
Blue or yellow, guys?
What?
Which
Left
color
or
thing
right,
seems
blue or
more
yellow?
threatening?
They both look like wooden doors to me.
Blue or yellow? Blue, I guess.
Blue? Alright, I'll go blue.
Wait, but when she set the souls free, they were yellow, and so far the bad things have been blue.
Wait, they were? What?
They were?
The what?
The blue mist, the blue flames,
Insert
all
that
that was
meme.
the bad stuff. But when you released or you said the prayer over the skeletons, I saw like a yellow glow.
Okay, I missed the yellow glow part. I remember the blue flame, but I
too.
remember the blue flame from like purifying. So that's why I was thinking blue. But never mind. Yeah.
Interesting.
Am I tripping, Larry?
It's good.
Shit, he's not gonna tell us. Yellow's warm, blue is cold. I don't know, man.
Sure. Let's go with yellow. I have not invested one way or the other. I will go.
Alright, so everybody goes to the left.
Sure.
To the left.
Lello. Go to Lello. They call me Mellow Yellow.
Door easily opens for everybody. Pass through the breachway.
I'll step in first. Leaving space
Housekeeping.
behind me. Yeah. Housekeeping.
Yeah.
Do I see
Makes
that barrel in the
way.
corner?
Yep, you definitely see the barrel. You see the turn around the bend. You see a nice long hallway with candlelight and dark figures in a shadowy room. Again, there's a heavy blue mist. So going through
Oh
throughout
shit.
the area. There's also a chair leaning up against the wall next to a boulder right here.
Okay.
Um,
Well, we know Braun's experience with barrels.
yeah, I'm sending my echo charging towards that one at the top of the screen. I guess to the left. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just whale on it.
Alright. And it just starts whacking at it, and it falls apart and breaks apart, and just old moldy wine spills all over the wall.
Cool.
Over the floor, I mean.
Yeah. I guess my echo will just stay there as long as that's within 30 feet of Braun. And see if it can provoke any attack.
Yeah. No, there's nothing.
Okay.
Oh, I needed to ask, how many days has it been since the fight in the square? Do we remember? I totally forgot to mark down
square.
my meditating days. I know it's been at least 2, I want to say.
It's to be the beginning of the third.
Okay, I'll just do 2.
Okay.
For 2 nights of crystal thingamabobber for my horsey.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. So we've got an opening to our where Ron's echo is, and then there's an opening to our right.
Yeah. Through here and through here.
I can't stop yawning. What do we see down the hallway to our right?
So down through here, it's a very narrow passageway with crisscross stones, but you see some light and some shadow figure inside the center of the light, but you can't really make out what exactly it is from at the distance that you're at, and with the mist.
Shadowy figure. I say we leave that for last, maybe? and head
Yeah.
down the way that Bronze. I was about to call it a mimic. Bronze Echo is down.
Don't use the M word.
To see
yeah,
what's
you guys-
down that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, you turn
good.
and as you move up, you see there's a chair and a small barrel over in this corner, and you turn and you see that there's another two little turns. Looks like there's a empty bookcase and a candelabra on opposite sides of a dead end corner.
Well, we've dealt with candelabras before, so
Yeah,
I would like to.
It's not lit. It's just sitting there in the dark.
Why don't you two chuckle fucks go down and join her with checking out that area? I'll stay here and make sure nothing comes up behind.
Oh.
I would like to light the candelabra if I can.
You want to light it?
Tinderbox. Give it a little.
Thimble and Soulstar.
I mean, last time we had to put these types of things out, but that was in a cave.
I'm just thinking back to when I lit the candles to help with your ritual from room to room. I'm just thinking about lighting another candle for the lost souls in here to find their way.
Okay.
And
That's
as
just my-
soon as you strike the match and you light the fuse on the candle, the flame is purple, and a swirl of black, of purple magic energy swarms up, hits the ceiling of the room, and sort of spreads out and down through and into the main hall.
They blow it out in time.
You try to blow it out, but it's not working. It's still
Holy water me.
Yeah, I'll give him a vial of holy water.
Okay.
I'm sure all that shit already happened, but after that, I'd like to douse the flame in the holy water if I can.
All right. So you get the holy water and you throw it on the light, and it goes out. And you're back in darkness, but you hear.
I still have the light spell cast on my shield. It just doesn't do any damage anymore. Because that lasts for an hour. On my shield.
You can hear something sort of moving about in the area. Your pebbles. Sounds like something wet is being dragged on stone.
Oh, Jesus.
Can we, from the candelabra, just take the candle itself off and leave? Because usually, like last time, something similar was happening. The candelabra itself was like embedded in stone, but I just want to take the wax.
Okay, so you go to and put your hands in the wax, and it's still a bit warm, and your hand sort of sinks into it, and you try to pop it off the candelabra, but it's just not giving any.
Okay.
What are you guys seeing down there?
Candelabras.
Don't
Sound
light
fam-
any.
Sound familiar?
And Braun, can you make a perception check for me, please?
Shit. That probably 4 plus 1, that's a 5.
All right.
I have dark vision, but
you-
that's
Yeah, you don't see anything, but you still you definitely hear that sound of something wet being dragged on stone, like coming closer towards you.
yeah. Is Fimble scooting his ass on the floor or something? What's that sound?
It's not coming from over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, the rest of the group can't hear it.
Something
I'll go ahead
slurpy.
and make my way back to where Braun is, if there's nothing else here for us.
Yeah, wait till they've left that corridor and get to the corner and sacred flame the candelabra for good measure.
Okay.
Did any of you guys check that bookshelf
That's the wrong guy.
that I can't see and don't know about?
No.
Well, you want to pick up something to read
As
for the
you
road?
do, you see the flame sort of engulf the candelabra, but it quickly dies out, and the purple aura is sort of gleaming around the candelabra.
Like it's protected by something. I don't like this at all. I'll go check out the bookshelf, I guess. Since I still see Bronze Echo over there kind of hanging out at that corner.
And you turn and you look, and there's just empty bookshelf, cobwebs. Doesn't look like there's anything of value.
Okay. Well, I could make a lot of noise with this, but that's probably going to be a bad idea if I try to knock it over. So I'll head back to the group. I've already made enough noise with shooting a sacred flame at.
Okay. As you turn the corner by Bronze Echo, you hear a sound just behind you it sounds like what Braun is hearing, something wet being dragged on stone, sort of.
But it's behind me?
Behind you, almost like it's behind the wall behind you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I look like at the corner that Bronze Echo's at. And rejoin the group, and I guess let's make our way forward into this creepy hallway of doom.
As you turn around the corner, you see a septipod right around the corner coming at the group.
With how often I use this spell, I really need to just order my mini again and stick an LED on her shield.
It'd be kind of a cool effect.
Yes.
I'm definitely right up there with or in front of Lila. And my will stay 30 feet behind me, kind of pulling up the rear.
Lovely slimy creature is what I see. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, one slimy creature.
Well, has it noticed me? I'm assuming so since my light
is
on.
Well, that and it's already been headed that way where your guys are at, so.
Well, the second I see it, I guess I will just do the thing I've been doing, which is sacred flame the shit out of it.
Alrighty.
It needs to make a dex save of 14.
It says 16 plus 2, so it's 18.
It doesn't do anything.
Right.
If it saves it, I just missed basically.
Sprouts out its tentacles. And then it's going to throw like acid goblets at Lila.
You have advantage because I'm standing next to you. My shield is partial cover for you as well.
Okay.
Yeet. 18 plus 2, so that's a dirty 20.
That would hit.
It's only 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and then 11 points of acid damage.
1, 2, 3, 11. So 12 total.
Yeah, 12 acid damage. Well, 1 bludgeoning, 11 acid.
Yes. Hockey dokie.
Hits the area, and you can see the acid sort of hit the stone and drip down and sizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in combat with this thing?
It just attacked. So let's go ahead and all roll for initiative.
Woot woot. Ooh, 19.
Ooh.
4.
Fimble got a dirty 20. You
What
got
did you get, Soul?
I got nat 20 or 27 altogether.
okay.
27. Wow.
So Soulstar, Fimble, Lila, what'd you get?
Not quick.
19.
19.
And then, Braun, you said you got 4?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Something like
I should roll for Shibosh.
Can't stop yawning.
13. Alright, so Soulstar, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
In the back of the group.
Yeah. I'm hesitant to engage this thing, but also my armor has resistance against acid, so I feel like I could do a lot of help up front. I'm gonna go ahead and elbow my way through the group to the front.
Gotcha.
I'll stay 10 feet away from the creature and use my sword whip. And
Gotcha.
just give the guy a good old whack.
Alright, go ahead and roll for attackity.
Let's see, Dragon's Tail Sword Whip. 1d10 plus 2. If I make it. It's 11 plus 2 plus 6, so that's 17.
17 absolutely hits.
Neat. And that was the d10. Ooh, 9 plus 2, so that's 11 damage.
Alrighty. So you throw out your sword whip and cut off one of its tentacles, and it starts spraying a little acid as it gets severed. And behind you, you hear another sound, and another septipod turns the corner behind you.
Okay. I'll, as my free action, because I'm done moving, I'll motion to the group, be like, hey, attack this one that's closest, and then I'll turn around and direct my attention to that one that just came down the hallway.
Gotcha.
And that'll be it.
Cool.
Unless those are barrels in the corners of the room, right? Just for my own reference.
Yeah, there's one next to you and one on the opposite, on the mirrored side. Yeah.
Cool.
Thimble.
Those as they come up.
Thimble's gonna use his quarterstaff and flip over Lila and try and use his 3 attack hit with Phantom.
Dope ranger shit.
What?
There we are. So first attack.
Symbol would be really dangerous if he took some points in Monk.
9. First attack misses. Second attack is a dirty 23. That hits. Last attack is a 9, so it misses. So he does 1 hit out of 3. Alright, yeah, he's having a hard time using Phantom, his quarterstaff, as the tentacles are sort of wrapping around after he hits it and trying to pull him closer. As the mouth opens wide and tries to eat him, it takes minimal damage, 5 points of damage, I believe it was. 5 or 6, I'll say 6. And manages to pull Phantom and regain their balance. Just having a hard time fighting it up close. Readies himself, and Lila, it's your turn next.
Okay. dokie. I will save my spell slot for now, and I will go up to the one that Fimble is fighting and whack it with my mace.
Alrighty.
And that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That does.
So that is 5 points of bludgeoning, and then it's 1d6 cold damage, which, hold on, I gotta roll that separately. This is interesting how this does it. Okay, here. D6, take that, roll. And 4 points of cold.
Okay.
So altogether, 9 points.
Alright.
5 bludgeoning and 4 cold.
So yeah, you manage to knock another tentacle off, and one freezes up and shatters as it tries to move. And blood sort of spurts out, but you throw up your shield, and you can, so you don't get hit by it.
Hey, I remember shattering things with ice. I could do this. It's been a while. But that'll be
Flashback to the docks in in Avalon, and Gonley being shattered to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And then Susan Sawtooth crying a lot. No. Anyways, anything else you wanted to do on your turn, or you?
No, I'll stay here, and me and Fimble can tag team this one.
It's turn to attack, and it's right at Fimble, and it lunges its whole body and gonna use its tentacles to grapple around Fimble and sort of eat him whole, so latching around its body. So that's 15 plus 4, it's 19. We will go to these. Strength. Ooh, alright. They're able to move and break free out of the grapple. And it's going to spit acid at Fimble as its bonus attack. It's a 17 plus 3, so that's a dirty 20. So it hits Fimble, and I don't know if they have any acid protection. Bring up
No, I think it's just necrotic is what we mostly have in our party.
Let's see. Necrotic, yeah, just necrotic. Alright, so he takes damage, which is going to be 12 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Whoa, why did I do that? No. 12 damage. There we are. Alright, so gets hit with the acid, and you can see it sort of eating away at his armaments, and quickly uses his quarterstaff to get the acid off, and the septipod up here is going to move forward.
Oh no,
At Soulstar, and it's going to throw out its tentacles and try to grab at you. That's 17 strength roll.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna be tight. Yeah, I did not make that. Not even close.
All right, so it's got you grappled,
And
Right where I want them.
it's going to take a bite at you with advantage. So 11 plus 3, that's only 14. Advantage. That's 19 plus 3, so that's a 22. A 22 to hit. It's going to be...
Absolutely.
It's going to be 12 points of piercing damage, or chewing damage. So you try to brace, and it just starts chewing on your forearm. And
any acid damage? Why did I ask?
That's 5 points of acid damage.
Cool. So that's going to be half because of my armor, and with the even with the piercing damage, I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to halve that damage.
Alright.
So with the 12, and then the half of the 5, I guess that would be a total of 15, and then halving that would be 8.
Can you do uncanny dodge while grappled?
It doesn't say I cannot.
Oh, cool.
Alright.
Seems counterintuitive. It's just...
It does, but also like it's uncanny, yo.
Good point.
That's fine. So if you'll allow me, I'd like to have that damage, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Because otherwise, that would have put me down to nearly half.
Jesus, you are so flimsy.
I was gonna say, how much damage did you just take?
It could have been a lot worse.
What was 12?
Sorry, I got him right where I want
12
him.
piercing and then 5 acid. So
Okay.
17 altogether. But yeah, you do use your uncanny dodge and you manage to get out of its tentacles.
Oh, cool. Yeah, take that.
And now it's Braun's turn. You're still
All
back
right.
here.
Yeah. Is there enough of a gap between Fimble and Layla for me to...
Lila. Yeah.
Lila, sorry. I do that too often. Is there enough of a gap for me to get in there? That'll work. That'll work. And I'm also going to move my Echo 30 feet closer to us. Alright, that'll work for now. My first attack is going to be with my Ring of Fire Breathing at the one, yeah. I'm going to shoot it between my friends and try to scorch this son of a bitch.
All right.
Target must make a DC 13 dexterity save.
That's a 15 plus 0, so that's 15.
15. All right, shit. Half damage on a successful save, so half of 4d6.
All right, roll them 6s.
3, 2, 5. That's 10 total. 16 total fire damage, half to 8 points of fire damage.
Alrighty. You can see that the tentacles in its face are sizzling and singed, but still quite alive.
Yeah. Can I get a physical attack on it, or am I too far away?
You're about 5 feet away from it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a swipe at it with my pick, my war pick. As well. 12 plus 8 for a dirty 20.
That does hit.
Okay. That is 5 plus 4, 9 points of piercing damage, and 6 points of force damage for 15 points total.
9 and 4?
Yeah. 9 and 6.
9, 6.
No, 9 and 6.
9 and 6, alright.
And
Okay. So you're able to maim and puncture and rip off one of its few remaining tentacles. And
it's like attacking Jello. Yeah. I don't have a lot of bonus actions that don't. Actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to not do what I was thinking. I'm going to stay right there with Thimble and Lila and within my protection range, so they have advantage against attack.
Cool. Soul Star.
And-
You go.
No, I think that's it. That's
All right.
it.
Back of the round. Back at the top of the round, we got Soul Star. And then Thimble's on deck, then Lila.
Alright, Larry, you tell me if this is too far, but what I would like to do with my turn this time is that barrel that's right next to me, right?
Yep.
I want to open the lid, and if it's anything that's even semi-flammable, I'd like to set it on fire.
All right. Go ahead and roll investigation. See if it's got a top that you can open easily.
That's a 12 for investigation.
12. You see that there's like a little spigot, wooden spigot that's on the top front end of the barrel.
Cool. Just trying to add this into my action economy so it doesn't take me too long. I'd like to release some of the spigot, right? Some of the liquid that's out, and then light that on fire.
Well, it's sitting up and the spigot's up, so you can.
Oh,
like,
it's up, right. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
What if I turn the barrel over, push it over? And
Yeah, you can. That'd be like a strength check. So.
Sure. Let's do it.
Alrighty.
I told you I wanted more explosions, so let's try it. 15 plus 2, 17.
All right, so you were actually able to knock it over, and it breaks apart as it hits the stone floor, and a very familiar aroma of hard liquor. We'll say it's very old whiskey, sort of fills inside the chamber area, that hallway area that you're in.
Yes, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. And if it's not too much, I'd like to use a bonus action or whatever I have left to set that on fire.
Okay, do you have like
And use my movement to get
matchlock?
out of dodge.
I assume you have like a matchlock to spare? Okay.
Sure.
So you drop the matchlock into the puddle and lights up.
Like Christmas.
Yeah.
Such a waste.
All around it.
You smell the whiskey, Braun, but like before you can react, it's already on flame.
Yeah.
I had a memory of home.
That's why you
for a second
hesitated. It's
there.
like, I can keep fighting, but what's that beautiful smell?
I was like,
Cool.
All right, and go ahead and roll 4d6 for damage for me.
Nice. Roll them all together because I like the clankety clank.
Go for
the
it.
first
5
barrel
plus 8,
above.
so 13
Alrighty.
damage.
It takes 13 points of damage. It is on fire and will remain so until it moves out of said fire or somehow douses itself clean of.
Cool. And yeah, with my movement, I guess I would have ducked behind that T section in the wall for cover from the explosion. Yeah, right there. Just behind everybody.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right next to Bronze Echo. And it's Fimble's turn. Let's see, what What are they going? Actions.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds, Braun had the faint memory of home, started to remember faces of long lost relatives, and then
I set it on fire.
gone.
I'm sure also reminds you of home in some way.
And they're going
Set on fire a
to
few times.
take 2 attacks with Phantom. Oh, no, dummy. There we go. First attack is a 6. Tentacles grab a hold of it, and he has to try to pull it out, and then goes to strike again. This time for a 21. Able to do some damage. 13 plus d6 of force damage. Only one. Alright, so that's only. What was it, 19? Yeah. 19 points of damage. Oh, that can't be right. No, it's only 10 points of damage. Not bad.
Still double digits.
Yep. And what do they want to do afterwards?
Wait, that's bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Doesn't he also have like an elemental thing like mine?
Yeah, it's force damage. You only rolled a 1 on.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it did fire. Oh no, he could shoot fire. Never mind.
Yeah.
I just saw only the one roll die, so I was like, die roll. Blah, I can talk today.
Alright. And the septipod sort of slumps down a little bit, and it's not as lively, and right now it is technically bloodied. And Lila, it's your turn.
Okay. I will rinse and repeat. Whack with my mice. So we do 21 to hit.
That does.
And then that'll be 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then I gotta do a d6 for the ice damage. So that is 4 points of ice, so 11 points
11.
total. Whackety whack, don't come back.
Alrighty. So you knock it back, and you can see the frost damage freeze and chip off some of its torso, main section of the arc, and
Can
it's
I
just
still
dripping
see-
acid over itself.
Can I still see Soul?
Soulstar?
Mm-hmm. From
Not
where
at
I'm
this
at?
moment. No, he's hidden.
Okay. Never mind. I was gonna see about doing a healing word, but I can't see him. I'll save that for later.
I can hold out.
I will continue to do what I'm doing, which that's basically my turn because all my bonus action stuff is. Oh wait! I hit it. I totally forgot. I have once on each turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal 1 extra 1d8 radiant damage. Divine Strike. I'm going to add a Divine Strike to this.
Excellent.
So I would like to roll a d8
can
and
do
add
that.
more damage.
Absolutely can do that.
I totally forgot to do that last time, but that's okay.
It happens.
2 more points of radiant damage.
Alrighty.
I mean, you don't expect your god to answer every prayer, right?
I mean, but I hit last time, so I should have remembered, but that's my bad. I got reminded when I looked at the branding smite from the crystal, and I was like, oh wait, I have Divine Smite. Okay, now it's the end of my turn.
It's gonna sort of bury in itself, and the tentacles are gonna try to pick and break out the stone. And there's 4 tentacles left, and each one has like stones in their tentacles, and they're gonna two tentacles are going to try to hit Thimble, one tentacle's trying to hit Braun, and another tentacle's going to hit Lila. So, be 2 attacks against Thimble.
The first one, I'm going to use my reaction and impose disadvantage on that.
Yeah, it's 11. So it's 16, so 11 plus 2 is only 13. I think their AC is 13, so that actually hits. Second attack. 5, so 1 attack in, damage for that. 6 bludgeoning damage. 1 attack is going towards Braun. That's only 7, so glances off your shield, and 1 attack on Lila. 14 plus 2, 16, so I think that misses as well.
That misses. My AC is 20.
Glances off your shield as well. Thimble rubs his rib cage where he got hit with the rock and not feeling all that well. NPC 2 is going to slither around and outside the fire and go behind Braun. Well, it is behind Braun, and it's going to try to grapple him with its tentacles and pick him up and chew him like a chew toy. That's 19 plus 3. That's 22.
That gets me.
It's a grapple. So, strength will contest. I'm sure you'll beat it.
You said strength?
Mm-hmm.
12?
Oh, you failed. So you were grappled, and it's gonna pull you into chew you. It's got advantage to do that since you're grappled. It's a natural 20. So roll for damage. 8. 4, 12. That's 24 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And 6 acid.
At Braun.
That's bronze. That's 29 altogether.
Ouch.
Some of its body is still on fire as it has Braun lifted up, is like kicking, and it's just sort of chewing right at his shoulder. And now it is Braun's turn.
Okay. First things first, bonus action. I am going to swap places with my Echo.
Splippity sploop.
No one can hold a greasy dwarf.
That's a t-shirt.
Send all those texts to Andrew. Say, I want this on a shirt. I want this on the shirt. But no, seriously, you should.
There's just
Because that's what he wants. That's what he wants to do with the shirts. He wants to make get like phrases and stuff to put on them. So
I'll have to mind my words a little better.
So you swap your places. That's a bonus action. Or
and then
whatever.
Braun's going to use his movement to get right back up in the face of that one that's grappling my Echo.
Gotcha.
And first attack is going to come from Braun. Surprise, motherfucker! I'm over here.
Yeah, I still can't get the stream to work for me. If for whatever reason I'm lagging all the hell.
19 to hit.
19. That does hit.
It's 12 points of piercing damage and 1 point of force damage. 13 total.
13. Okay. So
I'm going to take...
it tries to block with its tentacles, and you're able to puncture one, and it sort of deflates as it bleeds out.
Yeah. With my second attack, I'm kind of going to use... I'm going to try to use the spike part of my war mace, or my war pick, to try to hit it and knock it backwards back into the flame.
So more like a swiping attack?
Yeah. Kind of swipe and drag or fling. That's going to be 9 plus 8, 17 to hit.
That just hits. 17 is its AC.
That's 7 points of piercing damage and 4 points of force damage. It's 11 points of damage. And do I need to make like a strength throw or something to try to move it?
Yeah. It's gonna contest whatever you roll.
It's going to be 9 strength total.
It's 11 plus 2, so that's 13.
Yeah, it does not move. But it still takes us 11 points of damage.
Yep.
And I am going to use Unleash Incarnation and take a third attack from my Echo's location.
Alrighty.
Echo's going to take an attack. It's again 9 plus 8, 17 to hit.
Just hits.
5 plus 4, 9, and 2, another 11 points of damage.
Alright.
As it just like stabs down into the thing that's grabbed it.
Alrighty. And back at the top of the round, we are at Soulstar.
Cool. I feel like this passageway is just too narrow. People are too clustered together for me to get a good shot in with my crossbow. Don't really want to rush back in. Can you show me what's behind me? Did you say that was a boulder that was in the thing?
Yeah, it's a giant boulder behind you.
Oh yes, I can't go that way.
Yeah, it's like whatever was there has been caved in.
Sure. Damn.
So yeah, everybody's dancing in the crowded hallway right now.
You see, yeah. Otherwise, like I would shoot with my crossbow or try and get in, but I have no. It seems like everybody's got what they are.
Shoot over my head.
Yeah.
I'm sure this pseudopod's taller than me. You got all this space here.
Yeah. I just don't know if Soulstar would be the kind of guy who would shoot into his friends anymore. He used to be that guy, but not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He cares too much about his friends.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna let this turn go. I'm playing it true.
All right.
Pass.
All right, before you do that, can you make an investigation check for me?
Ooh, that sounds like it'd be fun too. 13.
13, all right. So as you look at the fight and you're trying to aim for a target, you do see a blue light coming off from down the hall, and it looks like there's some sort of sigil that's lit up, and Necroshade in the center of it.
A real Necroshade or just an image of one?
From where you're gauging, it looks like a real one. It's not really moving. It looks like it's frozen inside the sigil.
Oh shit. Even more reason for me not to move or act. Like this has got me frightened a little bit now. Lost my nerve a little bit. I
Where
won't
did you
act
see
or do
this?
anything on it, but good to know.
What'd you say, Agnes?
I was just asking where Soulstar saw it. Was it on the boulder or was it down the hall?
Down the hall.
What's that?
Down
Okay.
past the group.
Ah, okay.
And it's Lila's turn.
note
And
that
then
for
we've
later.
got the 2 NPCs, and then we're back at Braun.
Okie dokie. Wait. Okay. Fimble already went. So,
Oh, shit, no. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I thought I didn't hear Fimble
No,
go
that's
yet.
my bad. I moved the icon to Thimble then. Did it? So Fimble's gonna. Let's see. Doesn't really have a lot that's close range except for using Phantom, but we're gonna go with 2 strikes with Phantom. Skipping across the screen. That's only. So they misses the first one, second roll. Yawny yawny.
Yeah, I've had a headache all day, so I'm super tired.
I'm sorry. Alright, so that's a 17 even, so that one does connect.
Ooh. Hit him real good.
It's 8 points bludgeoning damage. Let's roll force. Four points of force damage, so 12 altogether. Pushes it back. And it is done.
Oh, it's stunned?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
You can see its body and its tentacles sort of go limp and slunch over itself.
Does it look like it's stunned just from his attack, or is it stunned because it's low on hit points, kind of?
Well, again, it's in.
How do I gauge it?
You can make a perception or investigation check, or a survival or a nature check. I think. Maybe
I will
a
do
nature check.
perception.
Alrighty.
I was gonna say survival is my highest, but I don't think that's what will help here. 14 for perception.
All right. So yeah, you look at it and it looks like it has been beaten up, but it also Thimble was able to get a good shot in, so it looks like it may be a combination of the two.
Okay. Well, if Fimble is done,
Do have movement that I knocked away. They're gonna take out the candy and unwrap it and then eat it and relinquish their turn. It is now Lila's turn.
okay.
Then we got
well, if
the
it's
2 septipods, then we have Broad.
If it looks stunned, I would like to turn, because I'm obviously hearing fighting behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and move up to the one behind me and go to hit it.
You can do.
Ba-dum. Oh, that's just an 11.
11, yeah, no. You go to hit, but its tentacles grab your mace. And
Can I see Soulstar from here?
Hello.
yeah, you can see him sort of poking around the corner.
Okay. I'd like to shoot a healing word at
I'm going
Soulstar.
to say Fimble could use some HP bonuses too, if you got anything.
Okay, well then I'll shoot it at Thimble then. I didn't realize he was so low either, because I didn't...
I think Soulstar's alright for the most part.
They're about...
I'm 3/4-ish.
Okay, yeah, Fimble's about 18 points and you're down about 10-ish, a little over 10. So yeah, 7 hit points to Fimble for a bonus
Alrighty.
action. Because I can't use my action to heal since I went to strike.
7 heal. Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn because I missed.
NPC
Maybe next time I'll use my shield for Thunder Wave, maybe.
Oh no, it's stunned for 1 round, so it can't actually do anything. NPC 2 is going to lash out at the 3 in front of it. So 1 at Braun, 1 at the Echo, and 1 at Lila. First attack is to Braun, and that's 19 plus 3, so that's 21.
Yep.
That's 7 points of slashing damage. Echo hit that's a 9 plus 3, that's only a 12.
Misses.
Swipes a little high. Attack at Lila. It is an 8 plus 3, so that's only 11. So you're able to glance it off your shield. And now we have Braun, it's your turn. And after that, we got Soulstar, top of the round.
Okay. Braun is going to take an attack at the pseudopod in front of it. Dirty 20.
That hits.
5 points piercing damage and 1 point, 6 points total. Lame. The Echo is going to spin its blades and take a swipe.
Okay.
18 to hit. 3, 7, and 8. 15 points of damage from the Echo.
How much? 15?
15.
Awesome.
How's it looking?
With that slash from your Echo Brothers sword cutting across and down its front facing side, and blood sort of acid blood sort of gushes out around it, and you can see the stone sizzle and the acid sort of pool around it, and it is bloodied.
Bloodied. Okay. The Echo is going to take a third attack.
Alrighty.
Um, 12 probably does not hit.
No, it does not.
And bonus action, Braun is going to take a healthy swig of alcohol from his flask and use the Amulet of the Drunkard
All right.
to regain
Heal up.
4d4 plus 4.
A greater potion of healing
1,
that tastes like whiskey.
2,
Who's in my halls?
62, 8 plus 4, 12 points of healing
Nice.
and taste like grandma.
Gross.
Yeah. Tasted that shit?
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
like-
if you could have said
All right.
anything else but
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I missed a word, sorry.
Mm.
There's another word that's supposed to come after it. Hopefully it wasn't a vulgar word.
No, not. You know dwarf family dynamics, but that's not it, okay?
Alright. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that is my turn.
Alright, Soulstar, you're up.
Cool. I've since regained my nerve now. I'm focused on that sigil on the wall, but I would like to use my movement to make my way through the crowd again.
Gotcha.
Trying not to provoke opportunity attacks. I will like to, with my crossbow, fire 3 shots at that guy who's stunned though, just in passing while using my movement. Just.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll for it.
And rolling.
I forgot I renamed my crossbow Issues.
Yeah. But the rerolls should help.
Oh, yes. I can reroll natural ones once per round. Okay. So the first attack was a miss. Second attack was a miss. I could do better. That's much better.
It is
Okay,
stunned,
that's
so
a
you do have
24.
advantage. So
Oh, shit. So the first attack missed, because I'll just use both of those. That was a 17 or a 13, so I'll stick with that 24 for the second attack.
okay.
For the last attack, that's a 23. So I
Right,
guess
yeah,
the
so last two. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll use my sneak attack on this too. Why not?
That's not clocking
It's
you.
another 5d6. Exactly. So just the regular 2d6 up front. That's 7 piercing damage from the weapon itself, and then with the sneak attack, 19 damage from sneak attack.
Okay.
I guess that would be 26 altogether. And then maybe as a bonus action or a free action, I could examine that sigil a little bit closer.
Okay, so as you do that, and the septipod slumps to the ground
Yeah.
and just deflates into a big acid pool.
Acid puddles.
Yeah.
My favorite.
And as you enter the breachway, you see a vast room in front of you with 3 Necroshades standing in blue sigils surrounded by candles.
Oh,
A candelabra in the far end of this raised platform, and 2 horn-figured statues on each side of the candelabra.
sounds.
To your
sounds
side,
fantastic.
to the side there's a long table with all kinds of books and scrolls and quills with inks. Looks like some sort of studying or experimentation and notation bench.
I'm definitely much more focused on everything else in the room.
Why did they look like Frank from Donnie Darko? Melted bunny demons.
I was thinking like the Heartless and Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they got the weird tentacle head things.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it, so I'm sticking with Frank.
That's fine. It's a similar design.
Yeah.
So are they circling around or are they stationary?
You can.
They're stuck on sigils, right?
Yeah, they are. They're in the center of each
Okay.
sigil, and it doesn't look like
Okay,
they're
sweet.
moving, but their eyes move, but their body doesn't. So all their eyes are fixated
Do
on
they
you.
see me?
You look and you can see all
Ooh.
their eyes are looking at you, but their body's not moving. So it's like those
Okay.
really shitty paintings where it's like, oh, it looks like the eyes are following me, but yeah, the eyes are following you. They're watching you. They're all paying attention.
And if I have any movement left, I'd like to just take a few steps out of the room and kind of like wave by at them and kind of like fade back out of the room.
Alrighty.
We're not ready for that. We'll go together.
Fuck, we will. I'm throwing you in there.
Alright, Thimble's turn. Thimble's gonna hop behind the septipod and do acrobatics check. It's a natural one, so he was gonna try to flip over the group in behind the septipod, but instead he flips and falls into the fire. And he's gonna take 2d4 damage. This is what happens when you're not here to play your character. I jest. That's 7 points of fire damage. And he'll
We roll plenty of natural ones on our own, Larry. Give us some credit.
set the bam, so I was back out where I was before. Alright. And using the last bit of movement that they have, they're gonna dart back and brush themselves off. And then turn and look around behind them, and they do notice a treasure chest just around the corner.
Was that Fimble?
Yeah.
Fimbles took off!
In the complete other direction.
Mm-hmm. Well, so much for getting any more healing out of me.
And they get in their turn. It's Lila's turn.
Yeah. Decisions. That's an action. Because I'm worried we're running into a mess, I would... Can I reach over and touch Braun at all?
I'm gonna say at best, if he reaches out and you reach out, you can like hold like hands like.
Or is there a way for me to maneuver towards Braun without getting an opportunity attack? I guess is the better question.
If you walk through his echo
The
brother,
echo?
yeah.
Is that gonna dissipate his echo somehow?
Not really.
Okay.
It does occupy its space. That is one thing. It is a solid object,
It is a
unfortunately.
corporeal. Okay. Well, then I'll just do the bonus action one for now, I guess.
Yeah, you don't worry about healing me. I got means.
I know you do, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't. So I will use my action, and use my shield and slam it on the ground to cast Thunder Wave facing in a direction that would only hit the creature.
Gotcha.
And it needs to make a con save of 15.
12 plus 0, so it's 12.
Okay, so it takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Alrighty.
So it takes 6 points of thunder damage
Back
and
into
is
fire.
pushed 10 feet. Yay, fire!
So finish your rolls, and then I'll roll for fire.
Sweet. So yeah, 6 points of thunder, and then I'm going to... I'll do another healing word and do one on Braun.
So is it just 6 points of damage, you said?
Yeah, 6 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
Well, since it's moved, you can step over to Braun now.
Yeah, but I've already used an action is the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Cure Wounds is an action, so I can only do bonus action anyway.
No,
So 8 points of healing for you.
thank you much.
You know, Cure Wounds is a full action, not a bonus action.
Yep. And just so you know, I'm well above 3/4 again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so
I'm just using level 1s right now, so we're okay.
as he gets pushed back into the fire, catches a flame and just sort of melts.
Hey!
The flames. And
Cute.
the only bit of fire is in the center of the puddle.
Fire and acid, fire and acid.
Soulstar,
Whiskey.
what was in that barrel?
Whiskey.
And you lit it on
Presumably.
fire.
And I also mixed it with that acid that's laying there now, so that's pretty much an old fashioned we're talking about here. Just made you an old fashioned, buddy. It's just on the floor.
That'll go perfect with the pork mead.
Oh God,
Oh,
no.
no.
Please, no.
No, I'm just hoping there's another barrel of whiskey in here. Like that
Well,
better not have been
there's plenty of
only-
barrels. There's still the one in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, one had
He
wine
looks
and one
at
had
the group
whiskey.
and sees the septipods are gone. He's like, "Hey, I found treasure."
Don't touch anything.
Upon hearing that, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way there.
Yeah.
I get so excited. And away from the shades too. I do not want to be anywhere near that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check that closest barrel in the corner of the room and give it a tentative kick, make sure it doesn't bite me, and then
Which one?
see what's
This
inside
one?
it. Yeah.
All right.
I'll
So
just keep
you
an eye
kick
on
it,
our...
and it just
back.
sort of, you can hear like sloshing of water or liquid.
Liquid.
No, I was gonna stay where we were fighting
Oh,
and
sorry.
keep an eye on the room so that way we don't get jumped from behind. So I'll just stay there and keep an eye.
Oh, boy.
I'll leave my echo. Well, if I go more than 30 feet away from it, it's gonna go away.
Yeah, right now it's 15.
I'm gonna see if there's a stopper or a plug at the top of that barrel. See if I can ascertain what's in it.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh joy!
I
I have advantage
do
because I
it.
didn't recognize alcohol. That's an 11.
Yeah, there's a spigot, and you try to twist it open, but it's not given any.
Can I use my war pick to just kind of slam down on the top and make a hole?
You can absolutely try.
All right. That is 14. If that's an attack roll, that would be +8, so 22.
So yeah, you throw down your warhammer or war pick, and it pops through the top, and you lift it up, and the whole lid pops off with it, and a couple of the panels crack, and it starts leaking fluid, but it's just old like. It smells like a kombucha, like really old, like kombucha, like a food refuse, and just like
no,
whatever is in there is completely spoiled and just like nasty smelling. So you have this awful aroma. Now
I'll step to the side and I'll tip that out onto the acid flame whiskey puddle.
That shit not good enough for your brew?
So now it just smells like
Rotten
nasty
kombucha.
shit on fire.
Fantastic. Let's
We're
just
just
gas,
wrecking the place.
It was
let's
just
just
cold
gas
poop.
ourselves
Now
out.
it's hot poop.
we'll just gas ourselves out of this chamber.
Yeah,
I'm not coming back this way.
I will join the Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the treasure room and continue looking around for whiskey or,
Okay.
taking a breather.
Anybody want to investigate the treasure aforementioned, or?
Yeah, Soul Star, maybe
I
check
thought
it.
I thought that would be Fimble since he saw it first. I'll let him
All right.
him get the first go around.
He's not exactly well known for checking for traps.
I taught him well. You remember when I got caught up in all those traps and he didn't?
And he goes and he's just gonna try
I
to
taught
pop
him well.
open the lid.
I'm taking a step back. No, I'm taking a step back.
He opens up the lid, and there's a gold key in the just laying there in the center of the chest.
Careful.
Ooh, a key. Where could this go? Goes to reach it, and he pulls it out, and as he does,
Good
there
things
is-
happen, right?
Absolutely, best things.
Sunshines and rainbows to the whole dungeon.
Some of the
It's a box of
half-rotted
puppies.
bodies from the room behind you rise up.
Do I hear any of the shuffling?
Roll a survival check for me.
Ooh, I'm good at that. Except when I roll a 1.
Yeah, you
7
hear.
total.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
Okay, I'm busy just staring into the
Yeah,
bigger
you're
room to make sure nothing
you're
moves.
concentrating your gaze and look beyond and make sure nothing comes out that you miss the light shuffling.
So I have the treasure hoard dice on D&D Beyond, and when I roll a 1, it turns into a mimic.
Oh no.
Ready? So Fimble has the
That's
key.
what I
He
thought
turns
this was gonna be.
around and sees the three of the four undead rise up and brandish their weapons. Oh, I think we've got more company.
Shit. I'm gonna
I didn't
dispel.
fight them.
I'm gonna dispel my echo and bring it 15 feet in front of me towards the Walking Dead. And then I will turn to where Fimble's pointing or indicating and start moving that way as well, side by side with the echo if I can.
do I notice the echo leave?
In the corner,
I'll
right?
yell something. We got skeletons. We got bonies.
All right. So if he yells that you do hear that. So,
But the Necroshades haven't moved from the noise, correct?
yep, they're still motionless.
Okay, then I will, when you let me, I will move down the hallway towards the group.
Yep.
Okay.
Cleric. We need a cleric.
Not that far.
Yeah.
Get some
it's only
divine
30
smites
feet.
up in here.
Should destroy undead, man.
Yeah.
I think oh,
I'm just gonna run a little bit
I
Let
just
him-
want to get close enough to do that.
yeah. Let them cluster up around
Sacred
Braun for a round.
flames.
All right.
Or if I can, Larry, is there any way I could have switch places with where my echo was a second ago? So it's the one up front and Braun's a little further back? Yeah. There we go. I just kind of want them to try to dogpile on it.
I gotcha.
I like where you're going.
Okay. So this one's gonna orc here is gonna run up first and slash at the echo with its mace. Strange indeed. Waha. It's 13 plus 3, so it's 16. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
Yeah. So it raises up its swords and it clashes with the mace. It's going to turn and go for a second attack with its mace. And rebuttal. That's only 5, so Echo Bro is able to use the sword to block the other attack.
A lot more nimble than I am.
And with that, we're all going to roll initiative.
Okay. It's not bad, 14.
We got 12.
I got an 18.
Fimble got 10. So Lila, what'd you get?
14.
Braun, what'd you get?
12.
12 and 10. Alright, so Soulstar,
Yeah.
Braun. I gotta roll for these 4 things.
So it's Soul, Lila,
19.
Braun.
Or Soul, Lila, Braun, and Thimble.
Yeah.
So Soulstar, you had a what, 20?
18.
18? Okay.
18, yeah.
19.
Some fast ass zombies. It's just Left for Dead.
I was thinking World War Z.
Oh, that was.
Well,
Those are some fast ass zombies.
As long as they don't build a tower,
Yeah.
we'll be alright.
alrighty. So with that action, we're gonna end the session there for the night,
Wow.
and we'll come back 2 weeks from now, which would be. Always click the wrong thing first. The 15th.
Let
No,
me
we're-
double check. Yeah, it should be fine.
Cool. All right. Thanks for playing. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This is our 50th session, so it's a pretty cool milestone to have. It's
Yeah.
been a fun adventure
Cheers,
so
yeah.
far. I'm looking forward to seeing how everything shapes up from this point on. Definitely a lot more adventure and scary and tragic stuff to come, for certain.
Oh boy.
Oh, really? Why'd you have to spoil it?
I'm not just talking about this. I'm just talking about it in general. But no,
Uh-huh.
it'll be a fun story for everybody. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. But again, thanks for playing. Thanks for sticking around. It's been a blast, and
Certainly.
I'll catch you on the 15th. Peace, love, and respect.
Have a good night.